Are you ready?
Yes.
Hey, make some man take things over. Hey, let's him loose, hard to swallow. Hey, put you there where things are hollow. Hey.
All right, we're back. This is your Celebrity Business News. It is the Hollywood Entrepreneur Show. I'm here with Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul. Wait, sorry, start over. I'm here with
Rock on,
Charles
dude.
Bedford and Lorena Stewart. Lorena Joy Stewart, you're playing around with it. It's a brand. It's growing. Lorena Joy Stewart.
Is LJS now?
LJ, you can call me LJ.
LJ. I like LJ. LJ Stewart, you guys with that? Let me know. Hit me up on social media.
Yeah, we can talk brands here a little bit. That could be good for your brand.
I like you, LJ.
A lot of Stewarts. Your middle name is Joy. Lorena Joy.
Mm-hmm.
You are watching the birth of Lorena Joy right now.
Well, LJ
Look,
Stewart.
we were talking about Harrison Ford.
Yes.
Takes over the title
Okay.
of the all-time highest paid actor of the grossing franchise. So what they do is they take everybody's movies that he's ever been and they add them all together.
And then they give you the total.
Right.
Okay.
So thanks to Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and the nice $2 billion.
So this has happened within the past 30 days.
Oh,
that's what you're saying.
Past week.
Wow.
He just surpassed it in the past week.
Wow.
He took out Samuel Jackson, who, oddly enough, we were just talking about him. Guinness Book of World Records,
Right.
Samuel Jackson. Sorry, Sam, you still might be the most hardest working guy in Hollywood.
Yeah.
With over 100 movies under your belt. But
Han Solo's flying solo on this one.
he cheated. Well, you know, Samuel did get 3 movies out of the Star Wars franchise as well.
No, he did, and that probably boosted him up as well.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so
I mean, Tom Hanks never's been in a Star Wars film. He's never been an action hero, and he's number 3. I felt like he earned that maybe a little bit more.
yeah, I think so too. I would say it. More heartfelt stuff, Tom. Good job.
We're looking out for you.
That's so funny.
But we left this segment off. I didn't mean to talk. I don't want to call these guys old. Are they in their prime? Maybe they're in their
Well,
prime.
give me the age. What age are we dealing with?
Well, Harrison Ford's 73.
We're talking about old guys.
Patrick Stewart's
Old.
75. We're
75.
talking about him, you know, rocking the baby.
Now you said he had
showing
his
the
abs out and everything.
Yeah,
this guy was in shape. He was standing
Put
there.
the picture, 75.
75 with abs, man.
So let's go even a little bit
Gotta
older.
salute you.
Let's go even a little bit older. Big news in our neck of the woods, right? Playboy Mansion up for sale, right? You're gonna go to the City Gala.
City Gala.
You're gonna go to the City Gala at the Playboy Mansion. So you're in with all the news here.
Wow. So he's selling the mansion for $200 million.
$200 million.
And I think
What's the catch?
Well, the catch about it is, what I understand, is $200 million have for selling the Playboy Mansion. You get the grotto, you get the house, you get the land, you get the name, but you also get heft too. Because he wants you at the end of the day, after you spend that $200 million, he's asking for a life estate. Now, I know a lot of you are like, well, a life estate, what's a life estate? That means once you purchase the house, he gets to live there at his house until he's dead.
Yeah.
So you have a permanent guest house.
So will they be changing depends? I mean, like, is there...
Who knows? As a matter of fact,
caretaker?
check this out. For potential buyers that go in the house, that are screened first, that have the money to buy this house, you get to look at everything in the house except for Hef's bedroom. You're not allowed to see Hef's bedroom until after it's paid for.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
That's a weird deal.
Hef, what you hiding, man?
So in a previous life, I did a lot in real estate.
Okay.
I don't do as much anymore. And I've seen some crazy deals. I mean, I've seen real estate deals where the dog's old. He's not going to move. The dog comes with the house. The buyer say, I love your dog
Wow.
sitting on the porch. I've seen dogs stand there.
Wow.
I've seen
a dog
real-
can make or break a deal.
I've seen real estate deals where they said, oh, by the way, grandma's buried in the back acre.
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness.
Move her.
No way.
Just let her be. You got to
Now,
take it.
we're not going to ask David in what state his real estate license was, because we don't want to know that.
Never had a license. But I owned some real estate franchises back in the day. Agents did all the work. Brokers did all the work.
Wow.
But, you know, I've seen some crazy stuff. Here's where it gets even crazier.
Okay.
Someone's going to have to appraise this property.
Right. And that's the issue right now, too.
Because it's not worth $200
It's
million.
not worth it. You got people, experts out there
So
saying it's worth anywhere between maybe 70 to 90 million probably, but definitely not 200 million.
So an appraiser can't look at his bedroom? Does an appraiser appraise Hugh? Do we appraise Hugh? Is Hugh worth $100 million?
Using simple common sense, knowing this is Hugh Hefner, I would assume that he's in the master bedroom. So whoever buys the house, wouldn't that be considered the master? and probably would want the master bedroom. So I don't think he's the type of guy to move down the hall to the guest bedroom
I think there's
where one
a
of the
few
playmates are.
masters. There's a few masters.
I don't
in
know.
there.
I think he's really dead set on keeping his room.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well,
pretty,
there is a couple ways to appraise properties too. Maybe
Okay.
I'm getting too real estate on here, but
No,
drop
but
a
you
little-
people-
I'm gonna drop a little
listen,
knowledge
I
on
know at
this.
home you guys want to know. Let me. Would you sell your house? Hey, you think someone's gonna buy your house at home, guys?
Okay.
With your grandmother still living in the house? I mean, come on, that's pretty
Or
tough.
buried in the backyard.
Or
Probably
buried
not.
in the backyard.
Listen,
yeah.
you can go with the comparable approach. What are other properties that like it that have sold for the same range? And that's kind of how they typically appraise property. You can also look at the approach to build it. If you were to start over and buy the piece of land,
Right.
get all the materials together, that would be the building approach, right?
Right.
You've got a third approach, which is the income approach, which is how much money could it make you? So an apartment building,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you might be able to build it for a lot less, but how much money could it make you? How much money could a hotel make you? How much money could a parking lot make you?
Understanding.
So
Yep.
a lot of people might be looking at this or might need to look at this, how they might get the appraised value
Yep.
here. This is the secret, is you might say, look, I might be able to make some money off this place. I can throw parties there. I
Right.
can shoot movies there.
Has a history.
Right. I could literally make money off using, you know, it is the
Absolutely.
Playboy Mansion. It has
Right.
a brand.
Yeah, and I think that's what the whole 200 million is about. You know, it's about the brand at the end. Right now, it's listed with Hilton and Highland right now, and they appraise it. They saying it's worth 200 million. That's what they put it up for and everything. But I don't know. That's a hard one, I think.
Well,
you
here's the
know?
other thing too. You know, we're talking about banks and underwriters and appraisals, but let's face it. You're not going to put down 10% and look for the bank to carry 90%.
Right,
Yeah.
right, clearly.
Yeah.
Whoever buys this place is probably going to come up with 50 to 100 million.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. That's what it's going to take to get in the door.
Just as a down payment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Hugh, all the best to you.
Good luck, Hugh, with that. I hope we would definitely like to meet the person that spends $200 million for you to live there for the rest of your life. We would love to meet this person. I think it's going to be a company
should
that's
interview.
going to come in. I think David is right. It's definitely, I think whoever buys it is for business purposes. They said if someone buys it to live there, it's definitely a teardown.
Yeah.
And it's really about the 6 acres that the house is sitting on that's of
Wow.
value.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
So we talked about Harrison Ford. We talked about Patrick Stewart. We talked about Hugh.
We talked
Hefner.
about old men in Hollywood, guys. What do you think?
We talked about all of them. You know, it does kind of make you think about a certain generation of men. You know, Robert De Niro, of
course.
Al Pacino. I mean, there does seem like there's a whole generation of men that are kind of just there at the end of.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much rebirth left. I mean,
Yeah.
they have hit some of their high notes of their life, you know.
And let's not write them off, guys. We're not writing you
No,
off.
not at
Yeah,
all. We
you
saw
hate
Michael
me.
Douglas in 1 year bring back Wall Street. We saw
Yeah.
him do Liberace.
Yeah.
I mean, you just never know.
Robert Redford, Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte,
they're out
absolutely.
Lost in the woods.
Yeah, I
So
mean-
these guys have a chance.
They do.
And
Absolutely.
they are still working. They might not be working in the capacity they might want to
So-
work, but they are working.
Lorena,
Yes.
best looking old man in Hollywood.
Come on.
We're gonna get slaughtered.
We're
by
about to
doing
learn
this.
a lot about Lorena here.
Actually, I have to tell you guys
Sean
the truth.
Connery.
Come on,
No.
Sean Connery,
Yeah,
original one of James Bonds.
He's handsome, very handsome. I had this is you guys are gonna laugh.
I'll even let
but-
you do the top 2 or 3.
No.
Just know this:
Okay.
Justin Bieber is not an
So
actor.
no, since I was young, I had a crush on Harrison Ford. I always growing up, I thought he was so handsome for an
Really?
older man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
He's a guy's
what
guy.
movie did you
Indiana
see?
Jones
Indiana Jones.
and the Air Force One.
Air Force One.
I can see how women can see adventurous,
oh!
got the whip.
Yeah.
I can see that. The Air Force One, president, moving,
Those are the
shaking.
movies
I can see
would
that.
watch over
we,
and over.
we still never even got to the whole. Does it hurt your brand as an actor to be commercial?
Yes.
Because it's yes.
You say yes. Wow.
We only got a minute left.
And
if
we
that.
gotta- we
still-
need
I
5
still
minutes to
wanna
cover
talk
this.
About this. And I still have one more icon we need to talk about too, which kind of proves that
Well, I want to talk about when we come back about your icon, okay? Which is
Ooh,
we'll talk about that.
Cracking the Icon by David Fagan. Amazing book. I want you guys, we're going to talk about this. You know, we're about to cut to commercial soon. But when we come back sometime in the segment today, we will be talking about Cracking the Icon, David Fagan, and what he's doing out there right now.